Louisiana Beer Reviews Pabst Blue Ribbon Hard Coffee, the original. And this is a special edition, a revisit. We had this years ago. It's a malt beverage with natural and artificial flavors. It contains milk. Brewed and packaged by 12.5 Beverage Company of Neenah, Wisconsin, for Pabst Brewing Company of San Antonio, Texas. And I was checking out the 12.5 Beverage Company, and they claim they're the first hard coffee company that specialized in this product, pioneered it, so to speak, and that's all they produce. So I guess Pabst contracted with them. They said we could do it the best or whatever, but that's the story there. I bought this at Walmart. It was $2.50. Maybe $2.48 for the can. So they're kind of expensive, but these things tend to be that way. Alright. Can only, 12 ounce cans, 355 milliliters if you live in the rest of the world. Or unless you live outside of the United States or Burma, Myanmar. Alright, but we prefer the English measuring system of ounces and pints and pounds. Okay, it's a mocha color, beige. It's beige. It's made with real coffee. It's made with real beer of some sort. Okay. Smells like a very milky coffee, like cafe au lait, with a whole lot of sugar. All right. Artificial flavors, natural flavors, artificial flavors. Let's go with the taste. Even the founders' super expensive products like Mackinaw Stout use artificial flavoring in the mix. Well, it smells like, it tastes like any of those other bottled or canned coffees that you get at the grocery store, really. It's just a hard version. It's an alcohol version, 5% alcohol version. So I never buy those things because I find that they're overpriced, and I never care to drink them. I just make coffee. But I understand that they're wildly popular. I see people buying them endlessly, even with this bad economy. They're always air conditioner. It's trying to beat it. It's hot today. Always buying these things. So Pabst said, let's make a hard version. Geloso beverage with their own hard coffees. Do the same thing. Probably other companies doing it that I'm not aware of. Molson Coors might have a line that I don't know about, and Anheuser-Busch InBev might have a line I don't know about. Alright, Genesee, part of Florida Ice and Farm might have that too. This is really nice. I mean, it literally does not taste like beer. It tastes like a hard coffee. And like I said, filled with milk and sugar. I mean, if you brought this somewhere, let's say where you weren't supposed to be drinking an alcoholic beverage, and you poured this and drank this while you were at that particular location, people would think you were drinking coffee, and no one would question you. Now, after 3 or 4 of these, people might say, hey, Bob, you're okay, eh? And you'd say, why do you ask that? Don't I seem to be okay? Yeah, I was just asking. You know, something like that. But I'd recommend drinking these at home or on vacation. All right, or with friends. Total Wine had it really high. I mean, they had the price. They usually have good prices, but for this, it was exorbitant. Walmart had a much better price. I see it around at convenience stores, not really too commonly. They may have it at chain grocery stores, aside from Walmart. the body. Medium. Mouth feels kind of oily. You know, oily. Like if you have the coffee creamer, you see that oily thing. But it uses milk. I keep saying because I'm trying to think. The finish is mostly dry. It's medium roast coffee. It's not dark roast. Then if you get on that company's website, they talk about the coffee companies they deal with and all of this. Sometimes I get the feeling that the little coffee companies are subsidiaries of big coffee companies like Folgers or Kraft, you know, like with Maxwell House and all, like that they have some kind of craft coffee division that's kind of hidden, uses alias names, because I know that Folgers has this huge, what they call craft or gourmet coffee mill in eastern New Orleans along the old Highway 90, not the new Highway 90 is north of it, the old 90 route. They call it Old Gentilly Road now. It's huge. I mean, it's, if you ever come to New Orleans, go check it out. It's very impressive. I don't know if they give tours. And then there's one further west, more into the central part of the city, and it's huge too. They just make the regular Folgers. And the newspaper said they were the two biggest coffee mills in the world at the time of that article 10 years ago. So if you're driving with the windows down, you can smell the coffee. They might be using that stuff, but under an alias, smaller division name. But whatever the case, it tastes really good. If you don't like coffee, I don't know why you want to drink this. I've seen reviews where people will say, I'm giving it a D-. Not for this particular product, but things like this, like, I'm giving this a D-. It's horrible because I hate tomato juice. Well, I mean, you knew the product, it contains tomato juice. It's not a D- because you don't like tomatoes. I don't know. Crazy. I'm going to still stick with the A, like 93, 9.3 out of 10. It's most excellent. Not the kind of thing I would normally drink. I just drink, like I said, I drink coffee, but I don't really take issue with it. It's a fine product that Pabst contracted to have made for them, and I only had to go a half a mile to get it. I wasn't going there to get it. I just happened to see it in the cooler. I said, almost $20 an 8-pack. I'll get it. Heck. All right, so Laissez Les Bon Ton Roulette, a most excellent product, and I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all go to Neenah, Wisconsin, and tour the thing that they call that, the 12-5 Beverage Company Brewery Concoction Plant.